This is the Heaven's Tao Stone Steel meteorite fragment. Legend says it contains the power of the heavenly Tao, capable of suppressing the true key of all martial artists. If just one fragment is this terrifying, then the heavenly Tao Steel itself, wouldn't it be able to suppress immortals?
Master, this steely is very strange. I feel like my inner energy is being suppressed.
It's just a piece of broken stone fragment. There is nothing to worry about.
Chen Wu. It's still not too late to surrender now. This steel fragment. Even those on the Heavenly Tao combat power ranking, the top 100 experts, can be suppressed. You traditional martial arts riffraff.
You won't even be able to touch it.
You defeated
The film was
opponent.
translated
Don't speak
and
too soon.
narrated by M.
If we
Media.
today managed to touch this stone, wouldn't you have to kneel down and call us grandpa?
If you manage to touch this steel, the 3 great martial arts schools will surrender immediately. But if you fail, your Chen family martial arts school will disband. And the Azure Dragon Waist Saber will belong to my Yu family. Agreed.
Overestimating yourselves, young Master Yu. I'm Old Kin willing to be the first to enter the arena. The Chen family has long held the top position among the martial halls in Jiang province. It is time for them to yield that position. This fragment is incredibly powerful. Just standing here watching, my chest is almost unable to breathe. As expected of Curator Qin, to think that he can approach the arena. This is impossible. Old Kin, we should go too.
You're exhausted like this before even getting on stage. Can you guys even handle it?
Your Chen family martial arts hall doesn't even have the courage to approach the arena. You have the nerve to criticize me. Watch closely. This cursed thing, why is it so much heavier than before?
Old man, you're spitting out blood like this. Maybe you shouldn't go up on stage. Hurry home and recuperate.
Sharp tongue. You watch closely. This old man has practiced the iron cloth shirt for 30 years. I refuse to believe I can't subdue a mere stone. This is not a power that human strength can contend with. Chen Wu. Even the 3 great curators couldn't hold out. Your Chen family martial arts halls, these pieces of trash. You should just admit defeat early. That's right. Those 2, they look inexperienced. They definitely won't dare to approach the arena. Compared to saving face, life is more important. Just admit defeat already. Zhao Wu. This stone steel fragment contains the power of the heavenly Tao. Forcing yourself closer will damage your meridians. If you can't bear it, absolutely do not push yourselves.
Father, rest assured, the heavenly Tao that can suppress me does not yet exist.
Isn't it just a broken piece of stone? Let me try.
Curator Chen, your Chen family martial arts hall is getting worse and worse. Sending out a little girl. is a disgrace. This old man has cultivated for decades, yet cannot contend with the steel. Sending a little girl over
The film was translated
is simply
and
courting death.
narrated by
Don't try to show
Media.
off, little brat. It's still not too late to admit defeat now. Lest later, the steel's pressure grinds you into dust.
The three of you. Perhaps stand up before you speak again. It's just a broken piece of stone, isn't it? Is it really that terrifying?
She actually went up.
This stone doesn't seem that powerful after all.
This is impossible. This stone steel fragment. Even the experts on the Heavenly Tao combat power ranking all can suppress. How could she be completely unharmed? Even if she managed to get onto the arena, there is absolutely no way she can approach the steel within 10 meters. I want to see how many breaths this little girl can last.
It seems these years, Changel has made significant progress.
I seem to have found the knack.
She can actually withstand it, the oppressive might of the heavenly Tao meteorite.
This is just the beginning. It's just a useless rock. Not only can I approach it, I will also smash it. Eight trigrams roaming dragon steps.
How could she possibly? This is absolutely impossible.
Daring to touch the heavenly Tao meteorite. He deserves to die, doesn't he?
Using softness to overcome hardness, using force against force. Did you forget this as well? A broken tablet. Does it deserve to be called Heavenly Tao?
The 3-meter boundary has been crossed. How is he still moving forward? Could it be that he can touch the heavens Tao stone steel? Except for the supreme existences, who are the top 10 on the heavenly Tao combat strength ranking, who else can withstand the oppressive might and touch the stone tablet? Putting on an act. Kid, don't push yourself. Be careful of the heavenly Tao backlash. Young Master Yu, this idiot from the Chen family, he really dares to touch the stone tablet. This time he is definitely dead.
The Chen family's confidence was limited to these two individuals. But today, this is the end for them.
Zhao Wu. Father, Zhao Wu won't be alright, will he? I thought he was much stronger than this. Young Master Yu, I'm afraid he might have been crushed into dust by this heaven's Tao stone seal. Curator Chen. Today's competition seems like it is about to end now. Curator Chen. Quickly hand over the Azure Dragon Waste Saber now. You still have time to go back and prepare the coffin. If you delay any longer, you won't even find the ashes. He truly doesn't know the
film was
immensity of heaven and earth,
translated and
daring to
narrated
contend
by
with the heavenly Tao.
Media.
The so-called Heavenly Tao is merely something that deceives the world and steals fame.
This is impossible. How could he possibly smash the heavens Tao stone steel?
I told you. The heavenly Tao that can suppress me does not yet exist.
Master. You are so cool. Next time you are blowing up a stone, add some fireworks special effects. Young Master you. It's time to fulfill the bet now, isn't it?
Xiao Wu not only touched the stone tablet, he also shattered it with a single palm strike. This proves his strength. Young Master, are you still refusing to admit defeat?
Admit defeat? The fragments of the heavens Tao stone steel. Only 10 pieces remain in the world. They are held respectively by the top 10 individuals. On the Heavenly Tao Combat Strength ranking, you dared to smash this object. You are definitely dead.
The top 10 individuals on the Heavenly Tao Combat Strength ranking are all peerless mighty figures, capable of moving mountains and overturning seas. You smashed the heavens Tao stone steel. It's no different than slapping their faces. You right now quickly kneel down and beg young Master you. Maybe then he might still spare your lives. Father, the top 10 of the Heavenly Tao Combat Strength ranking. Did we cause trouble? Even if we didn't smash the stone steel, do you think the Yu family and the 3 great martial arts schools would let us off? Since things have come to this.
Father, rest assured, nothing will happen.
Exactly. With us here. Even if the top 10 on the Heavenly Tao ranking join forces, they won't be able to harm a hair on you.
What arrogance! You smashed the Heavenly Tao stone steel. Even if the King of Heaven himself came today, he wouldn't be able to save you.
How dare you disrespect the disciple of the martial saint? This junior, what arrogance!
Elder Gong.
Elder Gong.
Elder Gong. Could he be the great figure? Ranking high on the Heavenly Tao battle power list, the second great figure. Elder Gong. Could you be mistaken? Where's the disciple of the martial saint here?
A bunch of blind fools. You can't even recognize the disciple of the martial saint, yet you dare to speak wildly and oppress others everywhere. Do you truly believe Elder Gong cannot see this?
Greetings to the disciple of the martial saint.
Elder Gong. Are you sure you haven't made a mistake? This mere yellow-haired girl. How can she be the disciple of the martial saint?
When this old man was practicing martial arts, you were still in swaddling clothes. A group of people blinded by greed. How dare you question this old man?
So that's how it is. No wonder the Chen family dared to openly and aggressively oppose me. Even if she is the disciple of the martial saint, she damaged the Heavenly Tao stone steel. Elder Gong. That is opposing all the martial artists in the world. What? Are you going to shield the Chen family?
It is merely fragments of the Heavenly Tao stone stele. This old man will compensate for it on their behalf. Within a few days, it will be delivered to the Yu residence. This matter is thus concluded. How about that?
Fine. Since Elder Gong has spoken, then today's incident ends here. Since the martial saint appeared in the world, Elder Gong, your position on the Heavenly Tao ranking has already dropped to 3rd, hasn't it? Opposing my Yu family. Be careful, you might not even keep the 3rd spot.
Three masters of the martial arts schools. Why are you in such a hurry? Where are you going?
Miss Su. You are highly respected as the disciple of the martial saint. This is...
According to the wager, you have lost. You should apologize to the Chen family martial arts school.
Master Chen. Previously, we were blind and ignorant, and offended the Chen family martial arts school. Please forgive us. It is because our skills were lacking. We humbly admit defeat. We are completely convinced.
Remember this. Next time, if such a thing happens again, I won't spare you.
If Miss Su is truly a disciple of the martial saint. Elder Gong, that's.
You must be joking. I also cherish talent. And in a moment of urgency, I only called her a disciple of the martial saint. Moreover, the Heavenly Dao martial arts competition is about to be held in Zhang province. I hope this young lady can represent traditional martial arts in the competition. Young friend, what are your thoughts on this?
Since Changle wants to go, then I will accompany her.
Good. Previous Heavenly Dao martial arts competitions were all jointly organized by the top 10 martial artists on the ranking list. I will make the decision now. You two experts will advance directly to the finals. I shall take my leave first.
Zhao Wu. This Azure Dragon Waste Saber, I entrust to you. And this young lady. During the competition, remember to take good care of her.
This is Heavenly Dao Martial Arts Tournament.
You all of the Chen family, you really dare to come? Don't think that by clinging to some disciple of the martial saint you'll be fine. It's still not too late to kneel down now. Otherwise, when you get beaten later, crying for your parents, it won't look good.
If you dare to bark again, next time I pierce, it will be your throat.
All participants in this competition are monopolized by my Yu family. You all came here today is simply seeking death.
Silence. This Heavenly Dao martial arts competition uses a drawing system. Those who draw iron balls of the same color will ascend the stage for a duel, regardless of life or death.
Meteorite iron naturally carries pressure. The strength of these people turns out to be enhanced by meteorite iron.
Little girl, if you lose later, don't you dare cry.
The winner of this competition can personally meet the Heaven's Dao Stone Stele and on the Heavenly Dao Combat Power ranking list leave their own name. First match, Su Changle vs Hong Yehu. Chen Wu vs Yan King. The black ball draws a bye. Patriarch Yu. These three people were all ranged by you, weren't they?
It's all to lure out the martial saint. Elder Gong, still caring about the lives of mere ants.
The film was translated and
Since the grand
narrated
competition
by
is being held,
NVIDIA.
we should follow the ancient rites. With the Heaven's Dao Stone Stele protecting your lives, you all may fight without restraint.
I heard this woman is the disciple of the martial saint. She looks like it's not that impressive. That's right, Hong Yihu is actually ranked 88th on the combat power ranking. Not only is his close combat extremely strong, he is also skilled in fire techniques. I think the martial saint's disciple is probably going to suffer. Young Master Yu, this competition gathers experts like clouds, full of hidden dragons and crouching tigers. This mere disciple of the martial saint isn't even enough to fill someone's teeth. Today I will use the blood of you, the martial saint's disciple, to stain this Heaven's Dao Stone Steel red.
Big Lug, why are you so slow? Didn't you eat enough last night?
Hong Yihu is actually being suppressed, as expected of the martial saint's lineage. Your skills are quite good.
With just this much ability, it's not even enough to tickle me.
Young Master Yu, Master Hong is not only skilled in fire control. His Heaven Burning Palm technique is a recognized ultimate skill on the Heavenly Dao combat power ranking. This little girl, she's definitely going to die. Little girl, surrender now, and there's still time.
This lackey talks too much nonsense. Today, this granny will use traditional martial arts to teach you a lesson. You dare burn my hair? Do you believe I won't burn this dog skin of yours?
Today I will beat you into ashes.
And hidden weapons too.
Kneel down and kowtow now, and you might still keep your skin intact.
Can't even keep a single piece of clothing intact, yet still claims to be the martial saint's disciple? Utter rubbish. From what I see, this martial saint, who's been so widely rumored in the legends, is just like his disciple. Nothing but empty fame. She should just surrender quickly. Admit defeat.
Admit defeat.
Admit defeat.
Oa meets iron and creates flames. The mechanism is hidden in the wrist guard.
The sound transmitted. Master said. Could it be a meteorite iron mechanism? I see. Gypsy magic trick, also known as a heavenly dog supernatural ability. Just a mangy dog playing with fire.
I'll tear your mouth apart.
Got you. Break.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
First match. Su Changle wins.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Craft from meteorite iron. Such unorthodox techniques can even make it onto the Heavenly Dao combat power ranking. I think this fraud should rather be called the charlatans and tricksters ranking.
The combat power of the Heavenly Dao is not something a mere little girl like you can criticize.
Setting aside the meteorite iron mechanism, that Hong Yihu probably wouldn't even make the combat power ranking. Can't even make it into the top 100. I see that this disciple of the martial saint speaks nothing but the truth.
The martial saint? Wait until I kill your disciple. I refuse to believe you won't show your face. What are you so proud of? Even if you win, Chen Wu, it's impossible for him to win either. The one he is fighting against, that is someone on the Heavenly Dao combat power ranking. Yan King ranked 64th. Her water manipulation art truly shocked the entire martial world.
Yan King is not trash like Hong Yihu. She is a genuine ability user.
I heard Yan King's true key can condense ice into blades, capable of severing even steel. No matter how formidable Chen Wu is, he is nothing more than an ordinary person. How could he possibly be Yan King's opponent?
To be favored by the disciple of the martial saint. His strength must be extraordinary, but that is where it ends.
Is that so? Then let's find out.
Take this.
What kind of skill is this? What happened? An unknown nobody was actually able to neutralize Yan King's weapon. Yan King couldn't even injure this person. How are they supposed to fight?
I don't believe it. What are you trying to do? Stop. The true key cultivated with such difficulty.
Utilizing meteorite iron, stimulating the meridians within the body, forcibly condensing true Qi. If this continues, Sooner or later he will die from backlash.
I concede.
Second match. Chen Wu wins.
Good.
Good.
Zhao Wu. That person is Yan Zhen.
The film
Miss
was
Su's next match
translated
is against
and
him.
narrated by
This person is on the
Media.
Heavenly Dao Combat Power ranking. Ranked 39th. His movement technique is unpredictable, specializing in assassination. Zhao Wu. Caution is key.
Changle, if you can win, just concede. There's no shame in that.
A masked person. A timid, shrinking wretch. I'm not afraid of him.
Little girl. I tell you this. The two words I concede are only fit to be written on a dead man's tombstone.
So fast. Despicable. I admit.
Enough.
Chen Wu arbitrarily interfered with the duel. According to the rules, his qualification to participate should be revoked. That's right. What kind of damn disciple of the martial saint is he? If he can't afford to lose, then hurry up and get lost. Participating in the Heavenly Dao martial arts competition inherently means life and death are determined by fate. You had to get someone else to step in. What kind of skill is that? Miss Su had already conceded, yet Yan Zhen continued to pursue the kill, even using Vira finger guards, bone-penetrating needles, and sleeve swords. Clearly, he was the one who first disregarded the competition rules.
Assassination techniques are inherently Master Yan's signature skill. How can you claim this is against the rules?
Enough. Miss Su, as a disciple of the martial saint, if she were to perish here, it would only incur the martial saint's wrath. This round, Yinjin wins. The competition continues. The next match, Yinjin versus Chen Wu.
Dagwa steps. Lee position.
Impossible.
Hidden weapons poisoned. Techniques are malicious. This is the Heavenly Dao ranking. The expert ranked 39th.
You. Just who are you?
All killing moves exhausted. Cannot even graze my clothes. Do you still want to fight?
I refuse to accept this.
Life and death agreement.
Kid, do you dare sign a life and death agreement with me? It's actually a life and death agreement. It seems Yan Zhen wants to fight this person to the death. Once the life and death agreement is established, it decides the victor, and also decides life and death. This person definitely won't dare agree.
Overcome by rage. Cultivation deviation. You seek death. I shall grant your wish. Only this referee.
I shall personally officiate. Good.
Film was translated and narrated
Swallowing
by
meteoric
Media.
iron raw. Truly insane.
I want you dead. Father, Yan Zhen was able to suppress Miss Su. Now he has consumed this strange pill. His strength has surged dramatically. Zhao Wu won't be in mortal danger, right? Father, this old man doesn't know either. This. I refuse to accept this. I didn't see wrongly, did I? Heavenly Dao Combat Power ranking, Yan Zhen ranked 39th, was actually defeated by this kid. Look quickly at the meteoric iron. On Yan Zhen's chest it's shattered into dust. How could an ordinary person possibly crush meteoric iron with bare hands?
Now, shouldn't the referee announce the winner?
Finished. This is only the beginning. What is this thing this? This heavenly Tao killing formation. That was refined from heavenly Tao meteoric stones. You should just give up.
Yu Zhang, what do you want to do?
What am I doing? Of course, I'm going to kill all of you. To force the martial saint to appear.
The martial saint's disciple is here. The martial saint must surely not stand by and watch them die. If you still do not show yourself, for every incense stick of time that passes, I shall kill one person.
Old bastard. Even if you kill everyone here, the martial saint will not appear.
Is that so? Then I, this venerable one, will first use the blood of you, this martial saint's disciple, to consecrate the formation.
You dare.
You can actually break free from the heavenly Tao killing formation? Just who in the world are you?
The film was translated.
I am the
and
martial saint you are looking
narrated
for.
by M-Media.
What a joke. You a piece of trash from the Chen family. Dare to call yourself the martial saint? Father, this person defeated Yan Zhen and broke free from the killing array. I'm afraid a martial saint has suddenly appeared, snatching away my position as the ranking leader of the heavenly Tao ranking. Are you real or fake? We'll know once we test it. This is impossible. I have dominated the martial path for decades. How could I lose to a mere youngster like you?
The path of martial arts. The road ahead is long. You are too fixated on false fame.
Chen Wu, do you think you've won? Zhao Wu. This is bad. Zhao Wen was taken away by them. If you want to save your older brother, come to Heavenly Tao Cliff in 3 days, and fight me. I want to in front of the Heavenly Tao combat power ranking, reclaim the position of ranking leader.
You Sean. If you dare harm a single hair on my elder brother, I won't let you off.
Chen, no. Martial Saint, please forgive this old man's poor judgment. I failed to recognize you. I'm willing to accompany you to that Heavenly Tao Cliff and lend you a hand.
Elder Gong, I appreciate your kindness. But I'm afraid you won't live past tonight.
What?
Zhao Wu. No matter what, Elder Gong is a senior figure in the martial path. Even if you're a martial saint, you shouldn't talk nonsense.
That's right, Master. Look at Elder Gong's complexion, it's so good. He doesn't look like someone who is about to die.
Elder Gong, if you don't believe me, you can circulate your internal force and stimulate your true Che.
No need. As expected of the martial saint. Indeed, nothing can be hidden from you.
Elder Gong has helped the Chen family many times. There is no need to be so polite. Just call me Chen Wu.
When Yu Zhang and I competed back then, I had already fundamentally injured myself. That is why I have always been unable to strike. Otherwise, my true chi would flow backward,
The
and
film
I
was
would instantly.
translated and narrated
So that's how
by
it is.
M-Media.
Ever since Yu Zhang became the leader of the Heavenly Tao ranking, he has been suppressing masters of traditional martial arts everywhere, causing traditional martial arts to gradually decline. And Elder Gong, being the leading authority in the traditional martial arts world, has always endured and kept silent. To think he had such difficulties.
This is also why I was so determined to find the martial saint. One cannot allow traditional martial arts to perish in my hands.
Elder Gong, you speak too seriously. I have a way to cure your hidden ailment.
Really?
3 days later. Heavenly Tao Cliff. All grievances will be settled here.
If you want to go up the mountain, you must first pass our test.
These three are all on the Heavenly Tao ranking. The top 10 martial artists are probably all bought off by Yu Zhang.
Elder Gong, for the sake of our past relationship, I advise you to quickly take this young girl and this old man down the mountain. Save your old bones from being broken here.
What if we refuse to retreat?
Chen Wu, be careful. The strength of these three has surged dramatically. I fear even I might not be able to secure a definite victory.
Enough nonsense. What martial saint? I obtained the meteorite iron, favored by Patriarch Yu. Now a single punch of mine can shatter half a mountain. Just the few of you. Within 10 moves, you will certainly kneel, crawl under our crotches, and then have that little girl sing a tune. We might consider letting you die a bit easier.
I am unacquainted with you all. Must you truly exterminate us completely?
Patriarch Yu helped us comprehend the heavenly Dao palm print. This is truly the profound essence of martial arts. For this reason, we cannot allow
The meteorite palm print.
The film
I
was
heard
translated
that on the heavens
and
Dao stone steel,
narrated by
there is a
M
profound
Media.
palm print. It was formed by the heavenly Dao. The profound martial arts principles within it, incomparably exquisite, can help us advance further on the path of martial arts.
If you want to fully comprehend the meteorite palm print, why seek help from Yushang? I can help you.
Help my ass. The meteorite palm print was evolved by the heavenly Dao. Just the few of you dare to come here and make false claims?
Chen Wu, many years ago, I once saw the palm print on the heavens Dao stone stele. The profound martial arts principles within it are unmatched by anyone. You mustn't speak carelessly.
The texture of this broken stone is truly awful. Heavens Dao stone steely.
I remember now. This palm print was pressed by my master. At that time, he also said that this broken stone felt terrible to the touch.
Bullshit. I spent 3 years tracing the patterns of the heavenly Dao palm print. I tattooed it onto my body, comprehending it day and night. This palm print secretly aligns with the trajectory of the stars. How could it be left by a mortal? You claim you can help us comprehend the palm print. Fine. Then here at the foot of the mountain, strike a palm print, as long as it matches the heavenly Dao pattern. Then what if we let you ascend the mountain?
As you wish.
Reverse pattern retraction stance. Star Radiance Acupoint Strike. This pattern is actually identical to the one on the heavenly Dao palm print.
To fully comprehend the palm print, this small area is enough for you to study for 10 years.
This reverse flow pattern overlapping wave force and the palm print of heavenly Dao martial arts. They look exactly the same.
Who are you trying to fool? I can also make a dent in the mud and create a pit. Could that also be heavenly Dao martial arts? This palm print is definitely fake. The meteorite palm print I copied has 7 spiral patterns. This lousy pit only has 5 patterns inside.
Clearly, you copied it incorrectly yourself. You carved 2 extra lines. How about letting my master carve the authentic version on your forehead?
And destroy this fake? The heavenly Dao must not be desecrated.
If the heavenly Dao truly possessed spiritual energy, first, it would strike down you lot.
Could this palm print really be genuine? I don't believe it. This meteorite palm print is an evolution of the heavenly Dao. Just by looking at it once, one can comprehend the highest profound mysteries. How could this lousy palm print be real? This palm print is real. Are you crazy? Do you really believe the nonsense of this charlatan? This is actually the subduing tiger seal.
Your comprehension is not bad.
Master. This person actually comprehended the Vajra palm into the subduing tiger seal.
Really? Can this palm print truly allow one to comprehend martial arts' profound mysteries? Perhaps there are other gains to be had. Everyone move aside. I don't believe it, I'll try to. I clearly comprehended the tiger's subduing fist, but why does it feel like a tickle when I strike?
Stupid. My master uses extreme hardness transforming into softness. Try treating your fist like a feather.
It actually works, Martial Saint. Your great kindness. I shall never forget this favor. This palm print actually contains the laws of the heavenly Tao. The star treading steps I comprehended are actually 3 times faster than light movement.
Now, can you move a sign?
Let me compare it first. This palm print, what's the difference compared to the one that was carved? All of you scram, let me copy it first. Thank you, Martial
The
Saint,
film was translated
for bestowing
and
this martial arts
narrated
opportunity.
by M-Media.
Thank you, Martial Saint, for bestowing this martial path opportunity.
Master. They are worshipping you like a god or Buddha.
Those who worship masters are foolish. Those who worship martial arts are obsessed. Let's go up the hill.
These two are the ones ranked on the Heavenly Tao leaderboard. The third Piao Wooly, and the fourth Yidong Tailin.
A Korean and a Japanese person.
Precisely. One specializes in clever mechanisms. The other specializes in Japanese swordsmanship. Where's Yu Zhang? Tell him, the Martial Saint has arrived.
This person is the Martial Saint. Just a mere, wet behind the ears kid. It's easy to meet the head of the Yu family. Defeat the 2 of us first.
Korean mechanical arts are overly flashy, but lack power.
If you want to touch the Martial Saint, you must first pass this old man's test. Korean brat. Remember today's defeat. The martial way does not rely on wielding objects to show strength, but on cultivation and character.
Old bastard. Back then you were struck by patriarchy and crippled by a single palm strike. Now you can't even circulate your true ki. None of them can get running. Believe it or not, I can kill you instantly with 1 palm strike.
Even if this old man only has his last breath left, I can still shatter your turtle shell armor.
Are you tired of living? How is that possible?
That Korean truly only knows how to play dirty tricks. Little do you know that the Martial Saint has long since reconstructed this old man's meridians.
You, Piao Wooly, if you destroy the meteoric iron armor bestowed by the Patriarch, you will have to commit seppuku. Then come at me. This blade is forged from meteoric iron. Dying beneath this blade, you can consider yourselves to have died a worthy death.
If you want to fight, then fight. Why so much nonsense? What are you doing?
Elder Gong. Where is your Tai Kai cloud hands? Why are you dodging around? Like an old dog?
Back then the sight of your master, having his spine broken by me, and crawling back to Japan, was much more pathetic than this old man is now.
Bastard.
Japanese eye slash. The killing intent is too heavy, but the blade intent is lacking. Old Gong, watch closely. Relying on external forces to increase strength is ultimately an unorthodox path.
Defeating experts on the Heavenly Tao ranking is as easy as reaching into one's pocket to retrieve an object, truly worthy of being the Martial Saint.
Patriarch who hides his head and shows his tail has finally appeared.
Patriarch, I am incompetent. I failed to capture this person. I have failed the Patriarch. For the meteoric iron blade he bestowed, I shall now go commit seppuku.
Enough. Father already knew. You couldn't stop him. We never really expected either of you two.
Yu Shan. I have overcome all obstacles and arrived as promised. Where is my elder brother?
That crippled piece of trash of yours? He is right here. If you can just withstand 3 moves from this seat will release him. If you cannot, then go to the foot of the mountain and collect his corpse. Release Zhao Wen immediately.
You despicable scoundrel. Using a hostage as leverage? If you have the guts, fight me one-on-one.
Zhao Wu, run quickly. That old bastard has been studying and comprehending the palm print on the heavens Dao stone steel. His current strength is far greater than before. Run quickly. Run.
Comprehending the palm print?
That's right. The patriarch has already fully grasped the heavenly Dao palm print long before you arrived. He could shatter half a mountaintop with a single palm strike. This palm print was evolved from heavenly Dao martial arts. How could a mere mortal possibly speak of it? Chen Wu, if you kneel and beg for mercy now, I might still leave you a complete corpse.
Is that so? 5 years ago I passed through this place. Seeing the meteorite was an eyesore. I casually slapped it. I didn't expect that you all, this group of idiots, would treat it as a heavenly Dao offering.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
The palm print on Father's stone tablet is gone.
Ignorant brat. What did you do?
You used my name to gather followers everywhere. I merely took back what was mine. That's all.
So what if it's gone? This heavenly Dao palm print, I have already comprehended 70% of it. Today I will let you witness what true heavenly might is.
Copying a gourd by drawing a ladle. You can't even do that. This is the heavenly Dao.
Impossible. How can you know the heavenly Dao palm technique?
Could it be that this brat is telling the truth? The palm print on the stone tablet was left by him? What? This palm print is absolutely not the work of man. This person must have used schemes and tricks. Martial Saint, do you really think I only have this one trump card?
Father, you actually used meteoric iron to replace an entire arm.
As expected of the family head, this is the highest realm of man and weapon merging into one. With such a meteoric iron arm, even the heavenly Dao cannot do anything to you. Today, right in front of this heaven's Dao stone steel, I swear to reclaim my position as the top ranker.
Neglecting the essential for the trivial. Wearing a layer of iron skin, and you dare call yourself the heavenly Dao.
Father's meteoric iron arm was crushed to dust with a single kick.
I told you long ago, you all are worshipping a blacksmith shop. What heavenly Dao are you talking about?
Release him now.
Fine. As long as you cripple your own martial arts, kneel down and accept death, I will grant you two brothers a reunion.
Still running your mouth now? If you don't release Martial Uncle immediately, believe it or not, my master will strip you of that dog skin.
Do you really think you have definitely won? As long as I kill you, Martial Saint, the position of the top ranker on the heavenly Dao list will still be mine. What is going on? Do you see now? These so-called heavenly Dao list experts are nothing more than my string puppets. As long as this stone tablet remains, I will forever be heaven.
My guess was indeed correct. All this meteoric iron comes from the heavenly Dao meteorite. Although it can help people improve their strength, it will also erode the meridians, making it easy for your Yu family to control minds.
Yu Shang, you truly are insane.
So what? Attack.
The film was translated.
You to go
and
save Big Brother
narrated
first.
by M.
Leave this place to me.
Elder Gong, if we stay here, we will hinder Master's performance.
You think one person can fight against the top 10 people on the heavenly Dao ranking? It seems you have already prepared to wait for death.
Break.
All of you get up. Attack.
Yu Shan, the meteor iron has already eroded their meridians. If they keep fighting, they will surely die.
Their lives. What do they have to do with this seat? This seat only wants you dead.
Are you controlling them with the stone tablet?
What if you know? Today will be your death anniversary.
Is that so?
You! What are you doing?
From now on, there will be no heavenly Dao ranking in this world.
Master, saved Martial Uncle.
You worked hard.
You actually dared to destroy the Heavenly Tao ranking.
The Heavenly Tao ranking? It's nothing more than a piece of broken rock.
Impossible. This is the culmination of the seed's many years of effort. How could this be? You destroyed the Heavenly Tao ranking. How much effort of martial artists did you destroy? This seed will kill you.
Master, be careful.
Don't worry, someone will deal with them.
It's you. You pieces of trash. Daring to stand before the seeds. Are you trying to rebel? You Zhang, you used the meteor iron to control us, making us into walking corpses. Today is the day you pay for your blood debt. How dare you? I am the one at the top of the Heavenly Tao ranking. This seat is destined by heaven.
You Sean. The Heavenly Tao ranking has been destroyed. Your destiny and ambition. End here.
The film was translated and
This seat refuses to
narrated
accept
by
this.
M-Media.
The position of the Heavenly Tao ranking leader belongs to this seat forever.
Father. My Yu family is finished.
Marshal Saint, thank you for shattering the stone tablet and rescuing us from the Yu family's grasp. They were rescued.
You all were trying to advance your martial path, and thus went astray. As for the Yu family, they coveted status and vanity, using the meteor iron to commit unjust acts. They brought this upon themselves.
Yu Zhang is dead. The Yu family's debt will be repaid by you. Let's go.
After this incident, Waxia traditional martial arts shall flourish. This old man shall take his leave here. Martial Saint, we shall meet again if fate allows.
Zhao Wu, thanks to you this time. Otherwise, none of us would have survived. Zhao Wu. So it turns out that back then, you ran away from home in order to improve your martial arts. It seems, all these years, your father has been wronging you.
Let's not talk about the things of the past.
Then your big brother and I will wait for you at home for dinner.
Master. So next, where are we going?
Where do you want to go?
Wherever Master goes. That's where I'll
film
go.
was
As long
translated
as Master
and
is around.
narrated by
Any
M
place is
Media.
a good place.
Then let's go home.
That, Master. Do you need a mistress?
Nonsense. "10 years later,
10 years ago, a stone tablet descended from the heavens.
Suchangle.
The Heavenly Tao combat power ranking displayed that every single person on the list was a peerless expert in the world. The higher one ranked on the list, the stronger their power. This also allowed some fraudsters to falsely claim they were traditional martial arts masters, saying things like, the martial saint existed before the tablet. Today I, Wang Cheng, will expose the true faces of these fraudsters and tell them that so-called traditional martial arts and martial saints are nothing but bullshit jokes.
Master. If you ask me, you should go down the mountain and let them witness what the true power of traditional martial arts is.
Changle. What do I usually teach you?
Master, I know you told me that practicing martial arts is not meant for competing out of spite. But this person, he went too far, relying on the fact that he is some kind of champion of a fighting competition. He beat those traditional martial arts masters until they were covered in bruises and wounds. He also goes around saying that traditional martial arts are just flowery fists and embroidered kicks and are mere acrobatics. If you don't believe me, let me show you.
Chen Wen. This is
Master. What is it? Do you know this person?
What bullshit traditional martial arts? They brag about being so powerful. In my opinion, they are just flowery fists and embroidered kicks. Traditional martial arts are not flowery fists and embroidered kicks. I can still fight. Is that it? And he's also the top master of the martial arts hall in Jiang province. If you ask me, you might as well give this head position to your useless younger brother, who ran away from home 10 years ago.
This is my elder brother.
Senior martial brother.
Chang'e. Pack your things and follow me down the mountain.
That's great. How many years has it been? I am finally descending the mountain. The disciple of the martial saint descends the mountain. Who dares claim invincibility? Who dares speak of being unmatched?
Martial Saint. Yi Tang Te Lang. Piao Wuli.
Patriarch, you are esteemed as the heavenly Tao rankings, #1 in combat power. You have never been able to fully comprehend the palm print on this meteorite. Could it be that this legendary saying, the martial saint existed before the tablet, is true? They are merely a group of ants, fabricating stories to deceive themselves and others. It is nothing but a joke. This palm power was manifested by the heavenly Tao. This seat the martial saint. Investigate this for me. Yes. Elder Gong holds the high position of second on the heavenly Tao combat power ranking. His strength is unfathomable. We have long admired Elder
The film
Gong.
was
We respectfully ask
translated
Elder Gong,
and
accept
narrated
us
by
as
M
disciples.
Media.
We respectfully request Elder Gong, accept us as disciples.
Elder Gong, the martial saint has appeared in the world. The top spot on the heavenly Tao ranking has changed hands.
Elder Gong.
Is there truly a martial saint in this world? His whereabouts? Have they been found?
The martial saint's whereabouts are unknown, but according to the martial saint's disciples' mobile phone information, we can confirm that the martial saint's disciple is currently in Jiang province.
Good. Quickly follow me to Jiang province. Right. Have this year's Heavenly Tao martial arts competition also be said in Jiang province?
Yes.
Father, it's still this old formula ointment that works best. It burns when applied. But Zhao Wu now is truly remarkable. To think he could defeat a master on the heavenly Tao combat power ranking. Yes, indeed. This kid has had a spirit since he was young. We owe him a lot this time. Our Chen family martial arts hall has finally gained prestige. Zhao Wen. These past years, you have truly suffered. If it weren't for this martial arts hall, you could have achieved great things. Father, I don't regret it. It's just that traditional martial arts have indeed declined now. They didn't let us compete in the ring before, and those who study boxing don't acknowledge our methods. Nowadays, the speed of progress is far behind others. That's right. Times have changed. This martial arts hall has consumed my entire life. And it has consumed yours too. We cannot harm Zhao Wu anymore. Father, Zhao Wu is stronger than both of us. I believe he can go much further.
So, I misunderstood them.
It's so late. Why aren't you resting yet?
Father, I came to check on eldest brother. Also, I hope you can give me another chance. For this arena competition, please let Chang'e and me participate.
What? Just because you defeated Yao Sen, you think you're remarkable now? You, Father, I believe in Zhao Wu. Just give him a chance. Zhao Wen, you, Dad, now. The martial arts hall truly has no one else who can compete. Are we going to hand over this ancestral item to others willingly? Forget it. This matter. You decide for yourselves. If you can't win, surrender quickly. I, your father, don't have that much ointment.
Elder Gong, this is the head of the martial arts halls in Zhang province. The Chen family martial arts hall. They might know the whereabouts of the martial saint.
This commotion. Quick, follow this old man to the backyard.